Hey guys, welcome to this bonus section. We're going to be talking a little bit about how images work in Google My Business and how people might be looking for you. So here I am in just a regular Maps app of my Google Maps, and I'm just going to type in life coach because I just kind of want to see, what life coaches are in my area. All right. And so first to our ads, so I'm just going to skip right over that. And then we have this Rhino Consulting. Let's see. Oh yeah, this Lisa L has no additional photos, only 2.5 stars about, and so we're just going to skip right over her. So that's unfortunate for this gal right here, and that was Piling Lisa. So Lisa T, we're gonna give her a score of 0. All right, so then we have Rhino Consulting Solution. Doesn't sound like a life coach to me. And 1 photo, 7 reviews. Yeah, maybe. So let's come over here, Rhino, and we'll just put a question mark on there. How about raising vibes with Devin? Okay, already cool. You see who she is. She's got a couple of photos in there. She's into crystals, yoga. What else has she got? She's in a halter, showing that, either this is oh, I see. She's holding a crystal to her forehead. Okay, but I find this bottom half of the picture distracting. She's got some looks to be graphics that would relate to a certain group of individuals. This is yoga related, chakra related, that kind of thing. And of course, just the name of her business, Raising Vibes, has definitely ethnic background to that languaging. So I would say that this is a good overall review. And so if I fit this demographic, I would definitely give her a call. So I would give that maybe what should we rate it as? We should rate it as an 8, I think. The only takeaway was the photo with the crystal, I would just crop in. So what I mean by that is, so if we go to the photo with the crystal, for example, this one isn't really clear, the facial expression and such. I don't like how it looks like basically someone just standing and pointing the camera directly at her, but without taking into account the vertical lines. It's definitely a distracting. You do see the objects in the back, but again, just based on the size alone, it's a really difficult read. It takes some time. But this next one down is okay because she's holding the crystal next to her face, but the expression doesn't really communicate what the crystal is for. Yoga, we all know what yoga is, and it looks like somebody took a video of that. That's fine. This is the image that I was talking about, and here's what she could have done, which is simply just to crop in. If she cropped in the image something like that, then I think it would be a little more effective of a photo because you're focusing in on what she's doing there. Maybe she could have transitioned to just holding it with 1 finger instead of 3. Then you could see more of the crystal. But something like that is the only ding on that particular site on Raising Vibes with Devin. All right. So good job, Devin. Next one we have Louisa. Louisa has 1 photo, 10 reviews. That's great. Phone number. She even has a website. Just because of her photo, I think she has very kind eyes. And of course, this is just sort of a snapshotty photo. Definitely the indoor light is on. we got window light, and we got interior light, and we got a bit of overhead light. So we're getting some shadows under her eyes, so on and so forth. But really, it's an effective photo. The just her gaze alone says so much. And so, that if you're in that demographic, it definitely will lead you to look further. There is a rainbow flag in the back. However, that's not very important. And I don't know if anybody would notice that, especially when the image is cropped on this preview. But it does make me want to go to her site. Okay, so her site is looks like stock photos, or maybe not. I don't know if these are actual clients or not. Same photo there. Okay, that's great. I mean, I'm probably going to see more stock photos. Okay. All right. So Louisa, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we give Louisa. Let's give her. Let's give her a 7 or 6, 6.5, because um, you know she does have a professional presence, and it doesn't have a lot of clutter. But as far as knowing her, I don't feel like I know her. Meaning the rapport isn't quite built. Okay. Uh, Menjivar. Um, it's a little difficult to pronounce, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. So the first photo, I don't know if this is a stock photo or this is the photo of the actual therapist or a patient. So right now there's two people. Now there's two people holding each other. So I don't know. Again, is it a couple that's doing the coaching, or is it one person? Um, so this leads to some confusion on my part here. Um, I'm not sure what who I'm going to be talking to here. So if I'm looking quickly through this right now, they've already lost me. Number one, I can't pronounce the name. I don't want to make a mistake and accidentally call some. I can't even spell it, man. I don't mean to make fun or anything, but this is a serious thing to consider when you have a difficult name to pronounce or to write down, because um, going with something like Excel for Life, or A Path That Fits, which is this next one here, or something like even Rhino Consulting. I don't think that that's appropriate, but it's better than having something that you can't pronounce. Even Twiling, that's a difficult one. Twiling Lisa L. That I don't know if Lisa L is her actual name and Twiling is her last. So this is a weird thing, because she's actually paying for an ad, but even paying for an ad, I'm talking about this gal up here. Even paying for an ad, it's not obvious what she's doing here. She hasn't really claimed her Google review and taken charge of the bad reviews that are there. And so, you know, I'm not even going to click on it, because as a shopper, I just want to see variety right now. And so this Manjivar, I'm sorry to say, but I'm going to have to give you like a 5 or a 4, because I'm skipping right over. Okay. But the person on the front of the site is very pretty, so sometimes just that alone will cause someone to click. Let's just do a little research into who this is. This just goes straight to a schedule a call thing about Brando. Okay, so this is Brando, and this is unfortunate to put an image like this behind this. I mean, they've spent a lot of time and money making this site, and they ended up just putting this very pixelated image in the background, um, with what looks like, I don't know what that is, a stain on the shorts, or is that something? And then Caitlin must be the gal, which is great because I did click on it because it did look like somebody I want to talk to. I'm sorry if that makes me uh, a male, a cis hetero male, but okay, let's skip right over that. Um, Excel for life. This looks to be a stock image, which is fine. Although I just don't know who they are. Okay. So back to the Menjivar. Why wasn't the gal's name listed? Why aren't they by a first name basis here? It should be so and so life and relationship coaching. Um, did I go to their site? Let's see. Let's go to their site again. So it's Brando and Caitlin. So why isn't I? Maybe they're married. If they're married, that's fine. But Brando and Caitlin rolls off the tongue, and Menjivar does not. Um, even though now that I've said it twice, it's totally fine. But uh, this is just about shortening that distance between your potential clients and you. And so far, we're spending extra time on it because she was attractive. Let's just put it straight, um, call it what it is. But the reason that I'm looking at it is because I don't plan on calling them, right? Because if I'm looking for a relationship coach, I'm not going to pick someone who I'm attracted to. That's just not, unfortunately, not what I want to be doing. Especially if you're talking to a couple and the man is distracted by the female therapist. Anyway, so in that sense, some of the things that I would consider about how to change the photography here is, um, you know, they both look incredibly approachable, but I would kind of style her differently. I would maybe put glasses on her. I would maybe pull her hair back. I would make her less cute and more about, you know. I don't know. We would have to come up with sort of branding words for that. But um, these photos look like engagement photos, right? Like this looks like a dating profile photo. It doesn't really look like a professional lady who I'm going to be telling deep dark secrets about my life to. So that is completely beside the point of that. She's probably a wonderful person, she's probably delightful to talk to, but we're just talking about the symbolism that comes up for the viewer, because that's what you're really concerned about. It doesn't matter, that's, I think, looking at pictures with that sort of uh, criteria in mind is very important um, for an art director or creative director, because what you're really trying to do is figure out if it's going to work for the purpose that you're using it for. Okay, so mobility life coach. I already looked at this, and this is not what I think it is, or it's a mobility service, meaning they pick up people um, who need help moving around. Okay, so Excel for Life. This is the one that uses stock photos. That's fine, but it doesn't really make me want to go to their site. A path that fits. Okay, here we go. That's good. This is at least where I'm going to be. That's great. Okay, I'm going to be there. Okay, that's great. This is what I was saying earlier about styling yourself in a way that, she is a very beautiful woman, but I can see that she's not there to whatever, be, uh, man, this is really difficult to talk about. I wonder if these are clients. Are these clients? Now I'm confused. Career coaching service. So are these all their coaches? And is this the place that, okay, I'm now really confused. By owner? Yes. So my guess is that these are coaches that all work here. Okay. So because I'm confused, I might have to go to the site. And to be honest, I don't have anyone I want to see yet, actually. So that's interesting. So we're still on the hunt. So are these the ones that group career program? I'm guessing those are the coaches. So those are the coaches. Okay. That's a little confusing. So I'm going to give them what score? It's a little confusing, but I might call them. But they're in San Francisco, which is too far. Okay. So what do we end up with so far? Manjivar is no. Actually, now that looking at the other ones, I may call Manjivar. And then Louisa, I may call Louisa, right? Devin is not within sort of my she's not going, let's see. Culturally it may not be a fit. Oh man. I'm opening myself to a lot of criticism here. But let's see. What else can I say? Well, space SF. Well, that's nice. Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh, I don't know if these are the owners of the space, but again, inappropriate photos, I think. That one especially. It may be a really nice photo of her, but I wouldn't use it for this site. Let's go to their website here. Yo. Okay, so we're looking at their site here and start here. Careers. I'm lost. Wellness. Welcome to Well Space. Certified coaches. Okay, start here. Fine. New book now. Or step 1, step 2, step 3, match with a therapist, I see. Okay. So okay, but say they have a huge team. Okay, that's good. All right. So I think there are different things that they can do for their, for here. This is what I think. For here, for this website, for the by owner area, get rid of this first photo because number one, it's a banner and doesn't show well on the side here. You can't see it. Showing the space is fine, but you don't need 3 shots. I think just 1 or 2 is fine. Having essential oils, is that really what's bringing you in? Seeing a stack of books, I don't think so. I don't want to see individuals here because you're not offering individual um, people. You're offering a team. So I would take a screenshot of your team here, a grid of 8 or grid of 9 or grid of 12 or something, and or even just make a graphic that shows that everybody's name and so on, or just take a screenshot. Here, just go like this. Take a screenshot. There you go. And just go back here to if you own this particular listing, it'll give you the option to edit and upload images. And so, oh look at I can upload an image. Like I could do them a favor and just upload an image of the group of people because that's what they really need. This is going to help them. This little thing right here is going to help them tremendously because all of a sudden that's it. So I don't know if that did it for them. I hope they're not going to get mad at me. But okay, so here we go. So 11, I don't know, maybe it needs to get approved before it'll show, but that's going to tell the story way better. And then, what else can I take off of their website and just show that they have a thing here? So start here, book now, step one, step two, step three, make an appointment. Um, so, you know, you can even screenshot this, welcome, this little thing here. Welcome to online booking. So then, when you click on it, you can go to their booking site and you show them what it looks like. Or let's see, what is this, book by practitioner? You can even show that you have different practitioners. Or I think the sort of what we want to know about this business is you're going to come in, you're going to talk to someone, you're going to immediately get matched with who they think is the best practitioner for you. And then once you do that, they're going to have a session with you. So those are the three things that you need to showcase. And so, however, you can do that in your Google listing here, even in one photo, just lay out the three steps and make it super simple. Um, make a graphic to explain it or something, but have that be your first picture because that's going to bring people in immediately. So that goes back to the clear call to action. So that's the well space SF. Yeah. Well, anyway, I hope that they do well. After looking at it, I guess I did get pulled in by their beautiful models down here, and I wanted to click on the site just to see why they would be posting pictures of those types of people. But once I got pulled in, I understood a little bit more, and they're high up there because they've committed a lot of time and effort to building a site. Um, they put together a website with a whole scheduling program. I mean, they're obviously doing a tremendous job of having a system in place. So kudos to them. I'll definitely be giving them a call if I need something there. All right. Let's see. Where were we? Love your work, career, life coaching. Lots of positive reviews. They've made graphics. That's great because if you can't do it yourself well, just use one of these pre-made templates. That's fine. Just make sure it's consistent. These are stock photos, so it doesn't really make me want to go there just yet. I don't know enough about them. A Zen Owl life coach. Okay, you got the picture of her. That's great. Shift happens. All right. I don't know if she made that or if somebody else made that. The Bodhi Initiative. Okay. Um, let's see. 4 photos. You have the exterior of the building, which is really nice. Interior, which is nicely done. You have the owners, which is nice. Okay. So they look like something that I would be interested in. And they have a nice website. Okay. Our story. Okay. That's not bad. Showing family, right? I guess family, something like that. I still don't know enough about them yet. Okay, this is the gal, one of them. All right, see more. Okay, great. It's a mix of photos of them and photos of, that's great. Gives me a little bit of an idea of what they're doing, who they are. They're obviously paying a web designer, which is good to know because it means that their business is doing well enough to have that. Contact us. Okay. This is really difficult to read. This is really difficult to read. I'm sorry that that design is like that. Um, but good effort. Um, book consult. My only problem is there's no phone number. Oh, here. Um, okay, well, not bad. All right. So I'm not going to go any further with it, but you see what kind of things that someone might be looking for when they're looking at your Google My Business page and how important it is because it is sort of the index with which they determine whether or not they even look further. So if you're focused on your website, that's fine, but just don't forget to update your Google My Business listing as well.